everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you real quick here on Afrovibes TV. I'm your host, Kristen, and I brought today, man, if you don't know who this man is, you've been living under a rock. I got the one and the only Smackwater here joining me today to talk to you hoes. And this is very special to me because normally I can't be myself, but with this nigga right here, I can do and say whatever I want because he been talking to you hoes on the internet and letting everybody know the truth about shit that y'all are too afraid to admit. How you doing today, Smackwater?
I'm all right. For a second, I forgot the name of this motherfucking show. It is that. This is crazy as hell, like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's what's up.
It's crazy as hell. I'm crazy as hell. You know, two little ignorant niggas together. Let's make some magic here today. So I'm so excited that you came on. You gave me your precious time to come on the show so that my viewers can see you and I can have an opportunity to have some fun with you. So tell all the people, what is it that you mainly do on the internet?
Talk shit and swallow spit.
Exactly. Just like me. Okay. So that's why we are what you call kindred spirits. We make our living and we make our internet presence known by talking shit. But a lot of the shit we be talking be real shit.
Nah, it's gonna everything gonna be some real shit, man. They ain't got time to be out there playing with you motherfucking people, man. It's fucked up right now because motherfuckers, the truth is a burden. I was just talking to my dude Jeff from Real Life Street Stars, and I was telling him how burdensome knowing the truth is, speaking the truth. That shit there is a chore.
Mm-hmm.
It's becoming more and more of a chore because it's some bitch ass people out there.
Oh yeah, bitch assness is a thing.
Yeah.
You know, bitch assness is a way of life. It's a culture. People lie so much they believe their own lies.
And not just that, people want to be coddled. They prefer to hear a lie than be told the truth because I guess motherfuckers don't want to, face that shit. Look at themselves. Man, don't be around me with that whole ass lying shit. I just fucked off a bad little bitch because goddamn, fuck the bitch. Goddamn.
What did she do? I need to know what not to do.
Bitch be looking all bopped out, man. And I say, so you just gonna spend your whole motherfucking life chasing behind a nigga with a section, funky bitch?
And you chasing them out of section for an old $20 bottle of liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like
that they overcharging for just to stand in a section, stand behind. I say, man, how you think niggas gonna view you? You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna view you and treat you just like you is. And, I guess I'm a motherfucking fool for thinking that I see something in you, biscuit head ass bitch.
Oh, biscuit head ass bitch. Oh, bottle chasing ass hoe. Or for the streets ass little mama. Okay, let me stop talking about it. You started it, okay? But I be feeling the same way. I tell my girlfriends all the time, I'm like, you guys look thirsty and confused, It's like if there's time to go to like a seminar or maybe a yoga class, a cooking class, because all you hoes can do is microwave chicken strips. Y'all tired, y'all got something to do. Let's
got a microwave?
Yeah, because it came with the apartment. Hello.
Oh.
That's why they got the microwave. Come on now. So I'd be like, hey, let's go to the cook. No, they can't do it. They tired. They on their period. They head hurt. Talking about going to the club.
Girl,
let me get my Shein dress, girl. Let me get this babysitter.
Hey, it's so motherfucking crazy right now that you be like, shit, you tell a hoe meet me at the club. First thing bitch say you got a section. Goddamn fucking bitch.
You want me to walk out the house and spend at least $500? Why?
I tell
What's she gonna bring?
Bitch, I don't need no section, funky bitch. I can stand in any section. You know who I am, funky bitch.
Bitch, actually, when you come in, the motherfuckers want to give you a section, want to give you free liquor, bitch. And I got free liquor, and I still don't want to give it to you.
I don't drink or smoke, so I tell her I don't drink. So,
but that's good. Yeah. That's probably why your head's not messed up. That's another thing too with alcohol. Niggas start getting drunk and shit, and they get to be tough guys. People start drinking and they think that they're somebody that they're not, which is the reason why I don't like to be around alcoholics. When I go out to the club, you see someone during the day, they're a damn, engineer or some shit. They have the computer all day with their little glasses on. They get in the club and get drunk. All of a sudden, they big meech.
Yeah. Well, that's, yeah. Mm-hmm. God.
I don't know what's worse. Big alcohol. I mean,
motherfucker, escapism is a real thing. People wanna escape, and so that's why they find solace at, because it's hard being trapped in a body or in a position or in a state of mind that you probably really don't even like. You know what I'm saying? Just like you told me, you say, nah, I get to be myself. You've been trapped in a box as per se. So now you get to just hang loose. You could call a bitch up
Yeah.
to a hoe. You
A
know
bitch,
what I'm
a hoe, let a baby mama know she different than ex-wife. I can do all that shit.
saying? Yeah.
But the thing is, in life, most people have responsibilities, and at a certain level, you have to kind of adjust yourself. But the good thing is that during the day, I work in a financial services. I deal with rich white people all day long.
See,
right?
you got a code switch.
Yeah. So but I also can come and I'll be my real nigga shit. So I have that balance.
See, the thing with me, I don't code switch that well. It's smack. You get smack. The best you could get Smackwater light, or you could get Smackwater 0 calories. But you gonna always get Smackwater like a motherfucker. Like the code switching on and off shit. Motherfuckers know that, you know. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gotta worry about what I'm thinking or none of that shit, because you gonna always know. It don't matter. If bitches don't, what you want with me? I want to fuck.
I want to fuck, bitch.
Yeah, I want to fuck.
You know, I want to give you what you're gonna give me a nut. That's it, bitch. What else?
But that don't apply to all of us.
But some people are like that.
Yeah, but then when you meet a motherfucker that you do have genuine interest in, and you try to tell them that you got genuine interest in, these bitch can have that hoe, still don't believe you anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it be on some dumb shit too, like, well, I was really feeling him, but then my homegirl had said 27 years ago.
I can't stand you fucking bitches.
Yeah, one of my homegirls dated him 27 years ago, bitch, and he was broke then, so you can't fuck with him now.
But you know, ain't nothing worse than a bitch who can't think for herself.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
If you beat a nigga in the club and you in a restaurant and a nigga and your homegirl, come on, bitch. Bitch, your homegirl is there to hate on you, fucking bitch. Your homegirl is your biggest hater. If a bitch pull you away from a nigga you talking to, that bitch is hating on you, fucking bitch. Why you can't, like she do? No, that's it. You got this old big ass Chewbacca looking ass bitch
who can't get a man.
Yeah.
She's only mad because she knows that you're badder, and if you get a man, then she'll have no one to hang out with anymore.
Yeah.
That's all that it is.
Or they use the little bad bitches to get free liquor. What about my homegirls? If your homegirls fucking too, then you look, nah, that's all right. Go get them hoes.
Let me tell you something. All
lucky a nigga don't get you one drink with 4 straws, funky.
You bitches can share, okay? You hoes can share.
Yeah.
No, like my girlfriends, they're all bad. They're all gorgeous. They all got money. I call them and say, look, I just met this nigga in the corner of the club. Oh yeah, bitch, what you finna do? Leave with his ass? What you want me to do? I'll drive your car back. Like they support me. You know what I'm saying? I don't hang with them type of hoes. If I hang with hoes, yeah, if I hang with a hoe, like I had plans with my homegirls, right?
Doing some fucking.
Yeah, if I want to fuck, I'm gonna fuck. I met a dude. I told my homegirl, look, I know we have plans tonight. You know what I'm saying? But look, I met this little nigga and I'm trying to get on some dick tonight. She said, go girl, send me a video.
This bitch here should be all y'all role models.
They are, I am. They're not gonna admit it. These hoes are not gonna admit it.
This is the prototype right here, fucking bitch.
Yeah, the prototype.
Yeah, this is the prototype right here. We trying to do some fun. When did you bitches stop going out to do some fucking?
Yeah, when did y'all bitches start going out to not meet some niggas? I got a babysitter tonight.
Bitches,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
bitches either go out
tonight.
Bitches either go out to fight,
to show off for other bitches,
and to show out for other bitches. When niggas get dressed, when we get dressed to go to the club, we like, shit, nigga, I'm finna go pull all the bitches. I'm finna go fuck with these bitches. When bitches get dressed, they be talking about every bitch that gonna be mad at me tonight. God damn, fucking bitch.
Every nigga gonna see me. You know, your baby daddy gonna see me. That's how I feel when I go out.
Hold up. I might need to change that state because it is 2025. Some of these hoe ass niggas is getting dressed for niggas too.
They are. They are.
Damn, the other night did deals over Red Mob. These
niggas be doing that shit too. And I seen some dudes in the corner one time comparing their outfits. There's mad bitches everywhere.
Niggas dancing with each other.
Oh, you know, Dallas. That's why I can't go to Dallas anymore. Every time I go to Dallas, there's niggas that are in the club together, doing all this, shaking around.
Hurry up and move away from them niggas.
Yeah.
You niggas.
You know, Houston niggas get itchy around Dallas niggas. I can't do it.
I ain't gonna.
They just
I'm not gonna even buy into that.
No, I don't.
In the penitentiary, we, you know, but I like Dallas, man. Dallas got some.
I don't like Dallas. I don't know what happened in the penitentiary. I never.
In the penitentiary, we want to kill each other, Houston and Dallas. Yeah,
well, I feel that way in these streets. I don't like it. I don't like every Dallas nigga I ever met is weird, wearing leather shorts, a weird hair.
Them niggas don't wear no leather shorts no more, man. I ain't seen no Dallas nigga in leather shorts since the 90s.
Okay, you ain't.
They used to be that shit though. Leather shorts and shags.
I have to go to Dallas for work.
Man, I just left Dallas, man. I didn't see not one nigga.
67 in Red Bird. And I seen a nigga walking with some leather shorts, and I was like, hell no, I gotta get out the city. And this was in
No, that's
of our lurks 2025. Okay.
you know that I haven't seen no Dallas nigga with no leather shorts.
I did.
But in the 90s, that was one of their calling cards. Shags or what was the other motherfucker beginning with the B? But they wore shags, leather shorts. That was their calling card. Leather shorts. That was part of their culture. And the thing about culture is when you go somewhere like from a distance, it seems funny and crazy as fuck. Like motherfuckers used to look at Houston culture. Our shit was looked at as country, funny, country bumpkin. We were the first niggas with TVs in our cars. They talk bad about us. Didn't make you won't see me in it unless it's TVs in it. From the outside culture, somebody else's culture look fucked up. But then once you come and you become engulfed in it, and you see how everybody, then you're like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what it is.
When something familiar to you, but like I joke, but I'm serious. I just ain't never met anyone from Dallas that I really like or fuck with. I dated one dude from Dallas. He got arrested because he had a blunt in his car, and he called me crying, and I'm like, oh my God, this is a nigga crying right now about no blunt.
Wasn't really crying.
He was crying, and he
No,
it was Boo who was crying. He wanted me to bail him out. So I'm like, nigga, I can't deal with your emotions and get you out.
You know, you was in Dallas?
No, I was in Houston.
He got jammed up down here?
He was in Dallas. Yeah. This was years ago, you know? And me, I was just like, why are you crying? Take the charge, call your mama. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. So, like,
it's just made imagine they were crying behind a blunt.
Why?
You got too much chili on the hot dog.
This is no, I'm not.
I don't say think you lie, but you might be putting some shit on it, my nigga. You might be.
No, that's the reason why I stopped fucking with him. Was because that was strange and bizarre to me that a grown man, we was early in our 20s, you know, we wasn't too old. Maybe I could say 20.
Was he a street nigga or was he a square nigga?
I don't know. I didn't really know him like that. We went out a couple of times, you know.
You should know if a motherfucker was a street nigga or a square nigga straight.
I mean,
am I a street nigga or a square nigga?
You're a street nigga.
I think.
But I couldn't tell when because niggas be fugazi and I was young then, you know? Like it took me time to kind of realize
you was like, cause you say you from Lafayette.
Yeah.
But shit, Lafayette got some real niggas.
I was born in Lafayette, but then I grew up in Anaheim, California, the OC. I grew up in the OC. Okay.
That's like the suburbs, huh?
Yeah, I grew up in Orange County, you know, like I never went to Los Angeles. Like I didn't know anything about that. I was in the suburbs, yeah.
You never hung out in the alleys and shit.
No, hell no. That was my daddy. My daddy Craig, he kept us locked in the house. Yeah. No, none of that.
What they would have been putting that dick on you.
Yeah, and then my daddy would have been in jail.
Your daddy would have done shit. He would have been putting dick on you.
Oh, my daddy crazy.
Your daddy can't stop a nigga from putting dick on you if you want to get a nigga your pocket.
Keep me in the house so that it wouldn't happen, you know?
When you start getting...
I was actually, to be honest with you, I was a very late bloomer. I didn't even start really dating and being around men in an intimate way until I was 20 years old. Because my daddy had me locked in the house. But that's why I'm a nice lady now today. Because I wasn't in the street getting all worn out.
When you got out, you started giving that cock meat away, huh?
Not a lot of people. I'm very focused on who I fuck with because there's so many weird, strange niggas out here. And I feel like if I start giving my pussy to a corny nigga, that it might seep into me and then I'll become like a lame bitch. So I'm very, very careful about who I give my pussy to.
How you determine if a nigga is corny or not?
It'll just come up. It'll come up. Like there'll be something that'll happen, something that'll say. I play with niggas. I'll try to touch their ass to see if they like it or if they back up a little bit. You gotta fuck with motherfuckers.
Trying to get shit choked out.
Yeah. And he should, right? If I'm doing that shit, you should. And if you don't do that, then maybe you have a problem. But we're gonna take a quick. We're going to take a quick little break and we're going to go back and we have to pay our bills with the commercials. And then we're going to come right back to Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you here on Afrovibes TV. Welcome back to Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you real quick here on Afrovibes TV. We're getting right back into talking to these hoes out here in these streets, okay? But before the break, we were talking about different stuff, corny niggas, street niggas, like me and what I do with my private parts. But, I'm almost 40 years old. So as you get older in life, you start to learn things and grow,
I'll take you for being almost 40.
Thank you. I'll be looking good. That's South Louisiana. It's a genetics. Yeah. So, and I have really good bloodline. I mean, my dad is black and my mom is Middle Eastern. So I just have really good,
Same Middle Eastern, what they do.
All that. All that shit. We getting Arab money. All that shit.
Red dot.
No, not red dot. So my mother's bloodline is from Iran, which is Persian,
Oh, yeah.
or Iran, and then but actually my
So you'll strap a bomb on you and run up in some shit.
I would not. Maybe one of my family members would. Maybe some of my ancestors have.
You ever
But
been over there?
yeah, actually, I'm well traveled. I've been all over Kuwait. I've been to Pakistan, which is horrible. I went to the Emirates before they were popping. I went to the Emirates in 2008. Before you was in Dubai right now. I was in Dubai with an Arab nigga 20 years ago. Okay, so it's been great to travel.
They ever asked you to eat a doo-doo sandwich?
No, but they asked me to do a whole lot of other weird shit. Like I couldn't, like, when you're just, they come with like a little cart and you gotta eat whatever's on the cart. You can't choose. They'll take like a Dr. Pepper bottle and they'll rinse it out and then put water in it and they try to sell it to you.
That's what?
It's like a fresh drink. You know what I'm saying? They got
So when you say they bring you a cart with shit on it to eat and you can't choose, what the fuck?
Just saying, like, if you're waiting to eat for the day, you got to wait for the cart to come around. And this is in Pakistan. And, like, it's either fish, chicken, whatever it is, you have to eat that. Like, there's no option. Just whatever the man brings for the day is what you can buy.
And where the fuck is this at? Like on the street, in the hotel?
They come around in the, no, I'm staying with people, like in the village. So they come around with a little, cart, and then all of a sudden the lights just turn off. Nigga, you sitting there chilling and it's just darkness. And they're like, oh, it'll come back on when it comes back on. I had to wear full hijab. Good thing my eyes, I have very Middle Eastern eyes. So good thing, because they don't like Americans. They don't like Christians. It was out of control, but I survived.
Oh, they made you get all the shit all the way up to here.
I have a lot. I can wear hijab. I have no problem with this. See, back then I was thirsty. I was dating Arab niggas because they had money. I was pretending like I was going to marry their ass. And they was going on trips. Yeah, I was going on trips all over the world. I was a thirsty little bitch. You see, these girls are here dealing with these niggas going to the section with a club. They ain't no money. I was trying to get with the Arab niggas that old money. I was all over the world.
So you should be fucking with a nigga who owned about 10 gas stations.
But that nigga was crazy.
They'll whoop a bitch. Huh?
They'll whoop a bitch. He's like, you can wear Fendi and Gucci and Prada and Louis Vuitton,
as long
but
as
you're
that
gonna be
shit come up,
covered.
as long as that shit come up.
Yeah, you're gonna have a job.
A full Louis one of these.
Yeah.
God damn, that's about 8 racks.
And it's nothing to them. They're rich. He's like, you'll have a Jaguar, but you can't drive.
Do Louis Vuitton even make that shit like
Yeah,
that?
I actually still have one of my Gucci hijabs.
Like this here?
It just goes around,
Oh, but it don't.
Not that. But I had to cover all this. All you saw was my eyes. But underneath I would have designer.
You ever seen the bitch online who with the shit on and she be twerking and shit?
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Man, she can't be real, man. She got to be trolling.
With her. Yeah, something is wrong with her.
She got to be.
And actually, some of the shit she does to me is just a little bit disrespectful at this point. Like, leave them people culture alone. Get your black ass up out of Pakistan.
Over there on Twitter and OnlyFans, she doing more than twerking.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
I mean, how else she gonna sustain?
Yeah, I follow her. She
doing some nasty shit. Is it some good nasty shit? Yeah, so I gotta check it out.
Oh, 20K gas.
Let me go.
3 World Jack, okay.
Let me go see Miss Pakistan. Let me see what she working with.
Yeah, she fine in the motherfucker too. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I ain't mad at it. I ain't no hating bitch. If you sell pussy, sell ass, whatever you gotta do to make money, cool.
I was like, ain't no way this shit here is real. But they got hoeing over there.
Mm-hmm. Hoeing is the oldest profession of all times.
But how do you pick out a hoe with this here on no money?
They got their ways. No, they got their ways. They do things like they'll put something around their ankle underneath their shoe.
What I'm saying is,
so for men to know they're down for that shit.
I need to know you're a bad bitch. I can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Right here, it's like you got some pretty eye, but then you take that shit out.
Yeah, it could be this could be fucked up.
I probably already cash out you folks.
Can I get a refund?
Like a motherfucker.
Can I get a refund on
I need you to send that back like a motherfucker. Cash out. Y'all need to update y'all shit to where a nigga can cancel that shit. Cause in case a nigga shoot money to an ugly hoe with one of them things on. Hey man, that's fucked up, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause your family set you up with a motherfucker, all that shit there. Mm-hmm. Your family ain't that. Your mom. No, so you was outside that.
It's just a bloodline. You know what I mean? Like I speak a little bit of Farsi, speak a little bit of words. If I see certain people in my family,
Farsi. Wasn't they like heathens or some shit?
Farsis.
Ain't they like
No, that's Pharisees. That's different. It's a language. Okay. So like Persians don't speak Arabic. They speak Farsi, but it's like some do speak Arabic. So it's like culturally I do things. I celebrate Ramadan. I like to do, different things Middle Eastern culture wise and to be around the motherfuckers because they be having money and shit. I have a professional daytime job. So I want to break bread with these niggas. They don't, how many these niggas want me to work for free. They want me to give them a discount. You know, they make it seem like
A discount like what?
for the work that I do. Where the like TV shows, these niggas want me to host their parties for free. You know, the Middle Eastern people, they'll pay me to come out and host, you know? They want me to record TV shows for free. The Middle Eastern culture, you know, they want to break bread with me. So that's
What
maybe
niggas
for
you
that.
talking about though? I'm trying to understand what the fuck is you talking about around saying because
Understand.
nah, you ain't gotta tell me because
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna call names right now, but some of these club promoters that I've known since I went to University of Houston, go Cougs, you know, back in the day,
Oh, you went
like,
to UH?
I went to U of H, and it's like,
Graduate?
no, fuck that. I decided I was finished. I had a job. I got a check. I said, man, what the fuck am I doing in this college? I already got a job. I already live on my own. I'm already making more money than some people with college degrees. So I said, I didn't graduate. I decided I
So
was
what you
finished.
left doing?
I was doing a communication degree, and I got a job at State Farm back then. So
On the telephones or a dispatch?
no,
Insurance, man?
no. Like, I have a very intricate job. I'm like, my title is like managing partner. You know, like I worked my way up to the top. So I didn't need a degree. So I quit. I was working at Hooters during the day. And then I was working at State Farm in the evening.
Your
Yeah.
titties ain't big enough for who?
It's not about having big titties.
Yes, it is.
No, I'll tell you.
But not since that fucking bitch filed that lawsuit.
No.
Now when that fucking ugly bitch filed that lawsuit, that's when I don't give a fuck because I don't like titties around my food, you know. Cause I went to motherfucking Hooters and got food poisoning out there one time, and I say I'm done with having naked bitches.
A very long time ago, and I'll tell you this, it's common, but at Hooters, really and truly, to get higher,
Yeah, you got a nice figure, but your titties ain't like Hooters.
You're not listening to me about the titties. It's about being a girl next door, having a good attitude, and being pretty. That's what a Hooters girl was. It wasn't about having big old titties, okay?
Hey, man, I'm a whole nigga out here.
Huh?
To a nigga, it's about having titties.
I get what you're saying, but I'm just telling you what
I'm telling you what they told you.
Is that the thing? I might have some big ass titties, but I got nice enough titties for a bitch 110 pounds. What titties I'm supposed to have?
What Hooters tell y'all and what Hooters tell a nigga is two different things.
Okay, well, I was the girl working there, but you're not answering my question. I'm 110 pounds. What kind of titties am I supposed to have?
Fun size.
Yeah, exactly. So my titties are perfect for my size.
Yeah, you got a nice.
Yeah, no. And these hoes been nursed. I didn't give birth, and I look like this.
Nigga pick her up and walk around with it like.
Throw in the air, come back, pick me up.
Yeah.
Some shit pop off, you can just throw me across your shoulder and run across the street.
Fun size like
Yeah, okay. These big bitches, that's when they hate me too.
Yeah.
You know, my dad told my brothers too when they were young. You marry a thick bitch, she'll turn fat. Marry you a skinny bitch, she'll get right after she have a baby.
Yeah, I like petite women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with no fat, funky, cheesy chunky.
Cheese looking nice.
I do not fuck with no. Oh, hell no, man. Please stay the fuck.
But you know what's really crazy is in the South, I don't really get too much love from niggas. I go to LA or New York, they're gonna die for me. Down here, like, oh, if you gain 20 pounds, you look real good. You know,
that's because they used all these old fake ass BBL hoes, these hoes in the club and shit. I like them petite hoes because I like a bitch that look good, fresh out the shower.
Exactly.
Mosquito booty ass hoe. I don't want bad built ass hoe, bitch. You look like
some of these girls, they look so different. Like, you know, so I do a show.
Just look like the letter K, like a motherfucker. You get your funky bitch.
I record a lot of shows, so I meet a lot of bitches. So I'll meet these bitches while I'm recording. And then I'll see them in the streets and not even recognize their ass. Like, that's how different they look with no makeup on or no fake hair.
I prefer a natural. I don't like none of that whole ass.
Yeah.
Me personally.
One of my biggest flex, I love when I meet a new nigga and it's the first time we ever like spend the night and he wakes up in the morning and he sees me with no makeup. Cause I always like, damn, you look good. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I know. That's one of my biggest flexes. I can't wait for that shit.
Yeah.
For a nigga to say you look good, out the shower, no makeup, all my real hair, you know, curls popping and all that shit. And I don't understand why these girls think that looking like two different people is gonna get you.
But today the bitches won't even listen to niggas when we try to tell y'all what we want. A nigga sit here and tell y'all all day, every day what we want, what we like, and that proves that you bitches don't like us and don't give a fuck about us. Cause we telling you what we like and what we want, but you bitches, I'm doing it for me.
Yep. Well, then be with yourself.
I'm doing it to make myself feel good. Well, how you feel if you take all that shit off, funky bitch?
How you feel? Yeah. Like a different person.
Like a motherfucker. You know? Because that's really, that shit is self-torture. Because you got to take all that shit off, and now you got to deal with yourself in your real natural state. You torturing yourself. You
by the mirror, but you scared of your own. Oh, so that's sweet.
Scared shit out the mirror.
I be in the mirror naked. I was like, Look at me. I'll be excited to see myself. These hoes out here, I mean, they look a fucking mess. And I try to tell them. I try to be like a sister homegirl. Let me tell you something, bitch. I'd have been married a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get married again. Okay? Yeah, a couple times. These niggas got on one knee and asked me. I never asked a nigga for shit. Okay? So.
But you said, yeah.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good until they got on my nerves. I gave them an opportunity and now they gone. You know, so it is what it is.
They got on your nerve. How you know you ain't get on their nerves?
Because I asked them and they cried and they chased and they begged across state lines. Niggas move. Niggas
That
have
don't
moved.
mean you don't get on a nigga nerves.
No, I mean everyone gets on someone's nerves at a certain point, but the good always outweighs the bad. I'm a very simple bitch. I work hard. I'm not looking for a nigga to pay all my bills or raise my child. I want to have a good time with someone. I want to have good memories.
I'm saying from the nigga you was y'all was married.
I'm not a baby mama. I'm an ex-wife.
That was up.
Because it's different. Yes. So me and my son and his father, we all have the same last name. Because I was married to him, and he's a great dad.
So it was the second fault.
It was the first one. Yeah.
So how y'all? So you took his name after?
So I got married, and then I got married again, and I got changed into that. And then when I was getting divorced from the second one, my daddy told me to go back to the name because it was my son's name. So I listened to my father, because he makes sense to me. And a lot of these other niggas don't.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just because of my son's last name.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I try to tell girls, all y'all want a husband, y'all want a good career, but I try to tell them
what to do. Sponsor.
Yeah, they want a nigga to pay their bills and do nothing.
They want an ATM machine with a dick.
It makes no sense.
Shit, it make all the sense in the world.
Not to know. I do not want to be in a position in life to where anytime I can have something or do something, I got to go ask a nigga for something. I want to be able to do it on my own.
Well, these bitches, they want to have it on their own, but they want to have a nigga in pocket too. It's these funky bitches, we really experiencing like a real serious transitional period within our culture and within our people, because it used to be like a clear-cut line and a division, but a lot of lines is getting blurred right now, and to where motherfuckers is being hard for us to understand each other, understand society, understand rules and everything. And I only see shit getting worse. I really don't see shit getting better.
Well, I mean, the good part is that you understand what's really going on. You're not walking in a delusion, so that's half of the battle, but other motherfuckers are going to have to get it together.
Yeah, but knowing what's going on, let me put it like this. One real nigga in a room full of fake niggas is the fake nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's true. Well, I'm happy that we were able to have this conversation. You shed a lot of light, Shout out your Instagram name for the people that aren't following you.
Oh, y'all know who I am, man. King of Common Sense, realest nigga on the gram. Smackwater, 790. Just type in SMAC. It's gonna be me or Smack White pop up, one of the two. But if I ain't shadow banned or they ain't took my page.
Hey, cat niggas. Well, I really appreciate you, and we are actually gonna have a part 2. So stay tuned for next week for part 2 with Smackwater. Until next week, sit down, hoes. Let me talk to you real quick here on Afrovibes TV. I'm your girl, Kristen, signing off.